California is changing its vaccine approach as demand for the shot drops across the state. In order to reach the roughly 40% of adults who have not been vaccinated, Governor Newsom says the state is now going to offer more funding for smaller community-based vaccine clinics instead of the big drive-through clinics. In recent weeks, several large clinics, including the one in Stockton, have closed down because of a lack of demand. Happening right now, the Galt Market is holding a vaccine clinic. They have 500 doses of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine to give out on a first-come, first-served basis. No appointments are needed either. President Biden wants to see 70% of all American adults with at least one shot and 160 million adults fully vaccinated by the 4th of July. CBS 13's Skylar Henry has more from the White House.
Now we're going to have to bring the vaccine to people who are less eager.
President Biden admits that vaccine hesitancy is the biggest stumbling block to achieving his goal of 160 million fully vaccinated Americans by the 4th of July. The administration is offering walk-in appointments at local pharmacies and expanding pop-up clinics to make it easier to get a shot.
We have vaccine available to 90% of the population within 5 miles of where they live. But we need to actually do more than that because some people can't get to 5 miles.
And they'll be offering incentives for people to get vaccinated as well.
Sports leagues like NASCAR, NFL, MLB, Major League Soccer are also joining the effort by offering ticket giveaways, in-stadium vaccination programs, and discounts on merchandise.
In addition to changing where people get vaccinated, the administration is also revising how it allocates vaccines to the states. 25 states are not currently ordering all of the vaccine doses available to them because of lower demand, and Arkansas didn't order any new doses last week. Now the government will be shifting those unused doses to places with more demand.
Although we are seeing progress in terms of decreased cases, hospitalizations, and deaths, variants are a wild card that could reverse this progress we have made and could set us back.
The CDC is warning of a possible surge in cases due to the new coronavirus strains, especially in areas with lower vaccination rates.
President Biden says there will be 20,000 pharmacy sites across the country ready to deliver vaccines to 12 to 15-year-olds to get vaccinated as soon as possible if the FDA gives it approval for that age group as is expected.